Occidental Petroleum, a company with a long history in the energy sector, is adapting to the changing times. The world is increasingly focused on sustainability, and businesses are adjusting their strategies to reflect this global shift. Occidental is no exception. They're making significant investments in renewable energy sources and carbon capture technologies, positioning themselves as a leader in the transition to a lower carbon future. Now, you might be wondering, why is this important? Well, for starters, it's about long-term value creation. Companies that embrace sustainability are likely to be more resilient in the face of changing regulations and consumer preferences. They're also tapping into new and growing markets, which can drive future growth and profitability. Our investment in Occidental Petroleum reflects our belief in their long-term vision. We see a company that understands the direction the world is heading in and is making the necessary moves to be a winner in the industries of tomorrow. This isn't just about doing what's right for the planet, it's about smart business. At Berkshire, we've always believed in diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, as the saying goes. Occidental is taking this to heart by diversifying its energy portfolio. They're not abandoning their traditional oil and gas business overnight. Instead, they are strategically allocating capital to build a significant presence in renewable energy. This approach makes sense for a couple of reasons. First, it provides a hedge against the inherent volatility of the oil and gas markets. When oil prices are down, strength in renewables can help stabilize the business. Second, it allows Occidental to capitalize on the growth potential of the renewable energy sector, which is expected to see significant expansion in the coming decades. This balanced approach to diversification is key to Occidental's long-term strategy. They're leveraging their existing expertise while building new capabilities, positioning themselves to succeed in both the present and the future energy landscape. Let's talk about carbon capture, a technology that's gaining increasing attention in the fight against climate change. Essentially, carbon capture involves trapping carbon dioxide emissions from industrial processes or power plants and storing them underground, preventing them from entering the atmosphere. Occidental is a pioneer in this field, developing and deploying large-scale carbon capture projects. They see carbon capture as a key technology for reducing their own environmental footprint and as a potential new business opportunity, and they're not alone. Governments around the world are implementing policies to encourage carbon capture, creating a favorable environment for companies like Occidental. By 2025, the carbon capture market is projected to be worth billions of dollars. Occidental, with its first-mover advantage and technical expertise, is well-positioned to be a major player in this rapidly growing market. It's another example of how they're turning environmental responsibility into a competitive advantage. The transition to a cleaner energy future relies heavily on batteries, and batteries need lithium. Demand for lithium is skyrocketing as electric vehicles, grid storage, and other green technologies become increasingly prevalent. Occidental recognized this trend early on and has been actively securing lithium resources. Our partnership with Occidental in this venture highlights our confidence in their strategy. They're developing lithium extraction technologies and projects in some of the most lithium-rich regions globally. This positions them to become a major supplier of this critical mineral, capitalizing on the surging demand driven by the green technology boom. Investing in lithium production is a strategic move for Occidental. It aligns perfectly with their broader goal of becoming a leader in sustainable energy solutions. They're not just extracting a valuable resource, they're enabling the growth of industries that are essential for a more sustainable future. While the world is shifting towards renewables, we also have to be realistic about the transition. It's not going to happen overnight. That's why natural gas, a cleaner-burning fossil fuel, will continue to play an important role in the global energy mix for the foreseeable future. Occidental is a major natural gas producer, and they're committed to producing it responsibly. They're investing in technologies and practices to minimize methane emissions, a potent greenhouse gas, throughout their natural gas operations. This commitment to responsible production is crucial as the world transitions to a lower carbon future. Natural gas provides a reliable and relatively clean source of energy during this transition. Occidental's focus on responsible natural gas production ensures they can meet the world's energy needs while minimizing their environmental impact. It's a pragmatic approach to a complex challenge. The global energy landscape is undergoing a profound transformation. Climate change concerns, technological advancements, and evolving consumer preferences are reshaping the industry. Occidental is not just adapting to these changes, they're actively shaping their future. Their strategy of diversification, investing in carbon capture, securing lithium resources, and producing natural gas responsibly aligns perfectly with the long-term trends shaping the energy sector. This forward-looking approach positions them for sustainable growth in a rapidly evolving market. Investors are increasingly looking for companies that are not only profitable, but also aligned with a sustainable future. Occidental's commitment to environmental stewardship, combined with their strategic investments, makes them a compelling option for investors seeking both financial returns and a positive impact. At Berkshire, we're very careful about where we invest our capital. We look for companies with strong fundamentals, sound management, and a durable competitive advantage. Occidental checks all those boxes. Our continued investment in Occidental speaks volumes about our confidence in their long-term prospects. We see a company that is well-managed, financially sound, and strategically positioned to thrive in the evolving energy landscape. Our investment is a signal to the market that we believe in Occidental's vision and their ability to deliver value to shareholders over the long term. We don't make investment decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. We invest in companies for the long haul, and our commitment to Occidental reflects our belief in their ability to navigate the energy transition successfully and emerge as a leader in the sustainable energy future. Now let's talk about the financials. Occidental's current valuation metrics, such as their price-to-earnings ratio, suggest that the market may be undervaluing their long-term growth potential. As their investments in renewable energy and carbon capture begin to generate significant revenue, we believe their earnings will grow, and their valuation will reflect their true worth. Furthermore, Occidental's strong cash flow generation allows them to return value to shareholders through dividends and share buybacks. Share buybacks can be an effective way to increase the value of remaining shares, benefiting long-term investors. Occidental's management team has a proven track record of financial discipline and capital allocation. They're committed to maintaining a strong balance sheet while investing in growth opportunities. This balanced approach ensures they can weather market volatility while positioning themselves for long-term success. Investing in the energy sector, like any investment, comes with inherent risks and challenges. Occidental is no exception. The success of their new ventures, such as carbon capture and lithium production, is not guaranteed. These are emerging technologies and markets, and there's always the risk that they may not develop as expected. Commodity price volatility is another challenge. Oil and gas prices can fluctuate significantly, impacting Occidental's profitability. While their diversification strategy helps mitigate this risk, it cannot eliminate it entirely. Finally, the energy industry is subject to significant regulation and policy changes. Shifts in government policies regarding climate change or renewable energy could impact Occidental's operations and profitability. It's essential for investors to be aware of these risks and to consider them carefully before making any investment decisions. The global energy sector is changing, and Occidental Petroleum is changing with it. They're not just an oil and gas company anymore, they're evolving into a diversified energy leader, well-positioned to thrive in a future powered by cleaner and more sustainable sources. Their commitment to strategic diversification, investment in cutting-edge technologies like carbon capture, and focus on responsible natural gas production demonstrate their understanding of the evolving energy landscape. This forward-thinking approach, combined with their strong financials and experienced management team, makes Occidental a compelling investment opportunity. As long-term investors, we believe in supporting companies that are building a better future. Occidental Petroleum, with its commitment to sustainability and profitability, represents the kind of company we're proud to invest in, and we encourage you to consider the long-term growth opportunities in the evolving energy sector.